Hello and welcome, my goblins, to another episode of Retro Time, where we are going to be chilling and playing some Legend of Dragoon, kicking all of the butts, and just having a generally good time. So, last time I left you guys off, there was still a whole ton of grinding to do, as we're about to see. But it wasn't too bad. I did spend a whole lot of time actually grinding out the different editions and stuff, so we don't have to worry about any of that.
Yes. Double flash.
Alright. And people are just gonna have to let me know if it's a little too loud. I'll have to adjust the volume a little bit. Hello, Anna. How's it going? Alright. We're going into Helena Prison. It's gonna be great. Well, that's better than, you know, the past couple of days. A good day is a good day. I don't know if you saw, Anna, but I answered your question. I told you to check out your character sheets. Look at that little baby dragon right there. It's not really a baby. So it's a fantastic day, is what you're saying. Took a day off for a session. That's lovely. How can I sneak in? I don't know, Doc. How can you? It would be really hard to sneak into this place. Like, stupidly hard. Just look at it. It's like a leaning volcano right there. How do you get into one of those? Like, honestly. I forgot that I can't really use the analog stick. Like, I'm so used to using it for Isaac. I can't use it for this game because analog wasn't a thing when this came out. The gatekeeper likes good meat and fish. It's not the business of a merchant. Why would you threaten your merchant? Oh, okay, I didn't see that, Anna. Oh, yep, you did. And thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that Roll20 didn't have a section for. He's going to inspect the load. Didn't have a section for camels. It's a little weird. Like, I've actually been looking into doing camels, like mounts and stuff, as a. What's the word I'm looking for? Mounts and stuff as a level up thing, because at once you get like level 8 or 9, mounts are really easy to one shot. Like ridiculously easy. Like, yeah, things might have a disadvantage to attack it, but it has really low AC. Like, your camel has AC 9. So I'm thinking, like, I was looking into rules for barding to give them armor, and for, you know, little trinkets here and there that can give them bonuses against AoE. I mean, technically, you could take a. Yeah, you could take rings and transform them into bracers, and then give your camel resistance to different kinds of energy and stuff based on who you're going to be fighting. Yeah, but I mean, it'd be nice to be able to. I made it. It'd be nice to be able to actually have them come chill with you for a little while. Gotta get the grooving on when you can, you know. Oh no. Oh no, it loaded the wrong file. Oh no. Well, there was like an extra hour of wasted time. It loaded a save state instead of loading the memory card. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that for next time, that I shouldn't be doing that. That's gonna be a whole lot of wasted effort right there. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Who are you? I'm your worst nightmare. I'm Batman. I don't know. that makes me like think that maybe I should actually change my recording button if I'm going to be accidentally inducing different save states. But that's not going to be such a big deal because the capture card, I'm actually going to go through on PlayStation 3 once I get it set up, and I'm going to get caught up to this point. And that way we can stop worrying about different things. Alright, it's fine. I suppose I should have noticed when like my health was really low that you're going to burn... No, you're going to earth pellet me, aren't you? No! Give me a little sparky spark. That wasn't very nice of you, now was it?
Double slash.
Ah, dude, I don't like being sparked. Let's be honest. Being electrocuted is awful. Yeah, get that level up, Dart. I'm so sad I just wasted, and I saved over it. That's the worst part. I didn't notice. Just as soon as it said, you know, went from 2 hours and 40 to like 1 hour and 4, and I was like, oh, that's over an hour and a half. What's wrong with that? Obviously, it is a rave loiler. It's true. I won't make a noise. That's yeah. Except he will sell to me. No, I do want to buy. I want to just skip through a bit of your dialogue. I did want to buy Angel's Prayer and Sparknet. I do have some gold, so we'll buy 5 of you. Got a lot of potions. The Demigod Hero Regional Senior Manager. Fight me! Just like vacuum salesman, door-to-door person, I don't know. Oh, I should probably actually do a little bit of healing. Oh, gotta love that level up though. Like Demigod Hero, Regional Sales Manager, Slayer of the Nemean Lion, and I'm here to talk to you about Slap Chop. You know, like, go for it. Go all out. It's a horse-like thing there. Like, but just look at its, like, that horse is terrifying. So, like, small back legs, but, like, massive, massive front legs. Hey, come on, no, fight me, fight me, fight me. There we go. Are you guys excited for the challenge runs later? I am. Pretty stoked, actually. I mean, we're going to do our regular run, and then we'll see from there. Oh my, the habit is still there. I've been trying to suppress it for like 3 hours now. Total working time. I still say double slash when he does double slash. And you guys are going to notice that like the entire time. Doesn't matter who it is, I'll be like, haha, combo. Ugh. Hello. I remember the first time going through this as a kid, I was like super stoked to play, but I wanted to be super sneaky. I didn't want them to catch me. And it was just ridiculousness. It's true. Against the Grain Carving Co. Oh, it's been a while since we talked about Against the Grain. So Anna, did you decide on a goblin name? Oh, Again! Again! I need to not do that. Fight me! That sounds like a fantastic campaign.
Double slash.
I suppose you did say you were doing a whole lot of research into gods, demigods, religions, that kind of thing, so... I mean, but a traveling company that Apollo created is awesome. Hello, Chief. Hello. My Chief Goblin over there, doing all the crazy things. You! Fight me! Aha! I really need to set up the capture card later. Still haven't had a chance to.
Double slash.
Caught myself that time. I like mouthed the first syllable. That was it. It was close. I almost did it again. Almost. Yeah, let's fight everybody. Haha! No, hey, I literally bumped into... Who is it? What the crap? It's like running into the person. They didn't recognize someone was running into them until I was like tap on the shoulder. Oh, so good. I also love the spear. It's just like a big old beat stick.
Double slash.
I don't know, I kind of want to play some through some like the OG Final Fantasies now on stream, just cause. I mean, it'll probably take me a long time. Too smooth a brain to think of a goblin name. Fair. Oh, leather jacket. Is that actually good for me? I don't remember. Nope, not addition. Arms. With... No, I already have leather armor. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Cracking... Oh, Monster Hunter Rise came out tonight? Or today? Being Friday? Yes, that would make sense. Although you are working, so you can't just like... I will not allow you to call yourself the Dumpling.
Double slash.
I mean, I don't see why I couldn't just name all of the little... Everyone who's a DM, like give them the subtitle of DMling. DMlin? GMlin? Yeah, GMlin sounds good for everybody. Anyone who's actually a game master / dungeon master, just give them a little GMling title. Maybe I should do that as a rank. I'm not sure how to do that. I might poke Chief to teach me how to do ranks and stuff in the Discord chat, because he knows these things. So does Obby.
Double slash.
Exactly. But I think the DM or GM blin, I want to like potentially add that as a rank so people know, you know, who's a GM on the server. Be good. So no chief is already the chief goblin. Yeah, 50G. Dude, it's like noon. And you're not sharing pizza with me. That's terrible. Alright, we're going up. That's true, you did. But you're working right now, and I have 6 hours of streaming ahead of me. Move quicker! What? Hey, don't beat prisoners. That's a real bad time. You have such bad luck. You'll regret not being killed on the battlefield. Says you. And Basil. Abby, I don't think you're winning. Not yet. I think I'm winning. You really believe you can live comfortably in the jail? The head warden, Frugal, will feed you to the monster. I like how they're actually foreshadowing there. The monster. It's, yeah. 6 to 9 hours. Nice. It's the worst kind of pow, but the best kind of feed. They really missed it there. They could have been like, it's the best kind of... You're the worst kind of pow, but the best kind of chow. Like, they could have rhymed it a little bit. Like, pow, chow, prisoner of war. I am playing The Legend of Dragoon right now, Abby, and I believe Chief is going to be playing Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, that's right. You go, Lavitz. Sir Lavitz. He's a silly guy. You heard it here first. He's a silly guy. You think you can escape from here alone? Yeah, I got tackled, mother. And then they both get tossed in anyway. Which, like, it blows my mind that even though they have their hands tied, they couldn't take care of one guy with a beat stick. Whereas Lavitz is like, stab one hit, stab one hit. It's like, you, who are you? Are you a dog of Basil too? Basil. Not really. I mean, I barely know the place. I've only been there like never at this point in time. Anna, you can bring anybody to the stream that you want. Anyone at all. As long as, you know, they're not, like, hopping into the Discord chat to, like, shed it in the middle of the game kind of thing. It's all good. Lavitz Slambert. Like, is that not an epic last name? Slambert. Like, yes. Head of the first knighthood of the kingdom of Basil. Myself. Don't have time for introductions. You just did the introduction like your half. Like super quick. All Dart has to say is, hey, I'm a mercenary here to rescue my potential girlfriend, but mostly little sister figure. Which sounds really incestuous, but I promise it's not, because like I mentioned last time, they're not actually blood related. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna suck with Lavitz's additions, because I am also just terrible at his additions. Oh, it's Harpoon first. Hey, Beam. It's true, weird things did happen. Okay.
Double lash.
I Me too. I was like, I was about to say Spinning King because I thought that was his first edition. It's not. Harpoon is. I much prefer Labbits over what happens after him. Just because like the difference in speed for the characters is redonkulous, and what happens after him, you know, that whole thing. Oh my god, I can't even. Spoilers, right? I don't want to spoil crap. Me too. It was the first time anything like that had happened in a game to me. I can't imagine there's somebody who intentionally comes to Helena. What are you up to? I am here to rescue someone important to me. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shauna. Like, it's so slow I can't help but read it out as a robot because I'm like constantly taking breaks to let it catch up. I really do wish they'd remake this game. Well, why don't you, Abby? Right? And, oh my god, for the time, for it being like the year 2000, originally released in 1999 in Japan, this music is just like fucking bumping. It is amazing. Gotta love gotta love it. Oh, that's fair, Abby. I mean, Labbits is like, hey, it's not that easy to go through alone, but Labbits has been doing it so good pretty far, and I literally just barged into Helena prison and got all the way to the cells without really raising too much of a ruckus. Honestly, Beam, I don't really want a remake per se. I want a remaster. I would love a remaster. I would love to also have a second one because I was doing some research into it and apparently got canceled for no reason. Like they just stopped. The person who was with the animation studio was coming over to the States to do some work on it, and then he just said, I don't really want to work on it anymore. Okay. I mean, Abby, for this one, like it is playable on the PS3, which means it's not too far off. Well, I mean, like, Beam, how is it going to be? They have a remake for the PS3, which means that, you know, since it's already been remade, it's of much less value. I say a remake. Oh, look at that poor skeleton. He has a triangle face. Poor triangle face. I can only imagine like the original Japanese thing was like Nani, you know, not an actual like who is it, but just what the fuck are you doing here kind of thing, or what? I do love the lighting effects.
Double flash.
Yes, yeah. Suikoden is though. Yeah.
Double flash.
Alright. And I don't know if you guys heard, but it's actually pretty important to me. That, I mean, I think everyone knows by now that there's actually going to be a D&D movie that's being put out, and there's also a D&D TV series that's coming out. I've mentioned them before on stream. I was actually pretty excited to hear that there's quite a few awesome characters actually going into the movie, including crap. I know his first name is Justice. I can't remember what his last name is. But he's the guy who played Tim Goodman in Pokemon like Detective Pikachu. So he's actually going to be, and it was hilarious to me because like what I was reading it on was just a regular publication, and you can tell it's not a nerd publication. I've been looking at the nerd publications; they're not getting any news on this at all. But they're like, yes, so Dungeons and Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game where people roll dice together to tell a story, all that good stuff. Yeah. Justice Smith, thank you. But it was hilarious to me because, like, reading through, they describe, because Chris Pine's in it as well. Chris Pine is the well-seasoned hero. And then they go on to describe the half-orc barbarian and the half-elf sorcerer. And it's like, okay, so you just gave 2 race class combinations, but Chris Pine is just the veteran hero. Like, what? What is that? Like, what? You can't just be like, oh, ho, ho. You know... That's showing your ignorance just a little bit. Hero isn't a class in D&D. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm running around in circles. I don't. Unfortunately, Anna, I cannot allow or deny your request to use that word because if I'll tap into this game, it crashes. Variant Human doesn't have the same ring. Oh my god. But yeah, so I was excited to see the cast of characters. That was really cool. And then I was actually really, really excited to see that the director of the TV show, like the main showrunner, is actually going to be the same guy who did Keanu Reeves' John Wick. Like, straight up, what? A D&D show made by the guys who do John Wick. Like, what is wrong with that? Is amazing. Someone's pet dog is going to die, and the D&D party is going to get a massive boost to awesomeness. It's going to happen. The security is tight. Been there before. No? Not funny? Okay. This room is extra tightly guarded. Yes, it is. I mean, Bean, you might be right, but like the guy's gone on like, and this one was actually on a D&D publication, like a nerd publication. It was Dicebreaker. So you can actually read through it, and he's like, I don't want to start in the middle of anything. So everything that you've read in the books and stuff, all that's going to be canon, and it's going to be in the past. We'll have flashbacks and stuff to it, but we're not going to like try to run somebody else's story. We're going to tell our own, and you'll see that it takes place in such a way that we include a lot of the old stories in it. And I'm like, oh my god, you're going to be doing flashbacks to a bunch of stuff? It's like, I don't want to drop you in the middle of all this deep and awesome lore, but I want it to be hinted at so people who know it can appreciate it. And it's like, yes, do it right. I have never played the Shadows of Mystar. I didn't even know it was a game. I know that, you know, as a goddess, she's died 5 times now. Fight me! Just exclamation marks. This is what makes me think, like, Nani would be an appropriate thing for all of these guys to shout at me, just because that's what they do. They're like, oh, hello, what's going on? You know, I'm not doing it right, I'm aware. Give him a good old poke and slash. There we go. Should probably actually spend some time doing some healing, but I don't know. We'll take down. That's true, Beam. They really do like. honestly, all said and done, you can't just take a 2.5. It wasn't even 2.5. It was an hour and 45 last time, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can't take an hour and a half and try to discuss 20 years of lore. No, at that point, 25 years of lore. It's not going to happen. They tried to do, you know, the Spell Plague and the Fall of the Gods in one movie. That took 6 books, right? That's the core, was 6 books, and each of them was a full-out novel. You can't do that in an hour and 45 minutes. It's just not cutting it too much. You're stuffing too much into random places. Either way. Alright, so I'm going to try something and it might end up being real stupid. But, we're gonna exit this guy for just a moment. I am gonna say pause on the recording here for these guys, so thank you YouTube folks for joining, and I'll see you in just a little bit.